Scorpios, Island Turtle here. Welcome to BOMISpirit. This is going to be your monthly intuitive messages for Scorpio. Whether you got Scorpio in your chart or it's Scorp season, because these are timeless in general, or you just came because you were called, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And if you do resonate with this, there is a deeper dive, part 2 over on Patreon and Vimeo. Links are below for your convenience, along with the links for the astrology poster, calendar, and the moon calendar for 2024. And we still have space from the North Carolina June 6th New Moon Gemini Medicine of Your Voice retreat. Okay, let's get into it. Interesting. I just got pulled to Gemini really hard in your energy. You could have Gemini in your chart. You could be dealing with a Gemini. We do have Gemini energy coming up pretty strongly. We are in Taurus season now, yes, but Gemini season is going to be Geminiing everywhere. Okay, just saying. Anyway, Scorpio. There is a little bit of mercurial energy, though, in your field. I can feel that. They were showing me a spider web. So you could be just in Mercury retrograde. Magician mode. You could be in magician mode. You could be co-creating right now, but it feels very, very, very mercurial. So you could be doing something in the realm of like public speaking or writing or researching. Sorry, still getting used to this hair. You could be dealing with a lot of friends. It feels like you're very busy. Or you're about to be. You're about to be. Oh, you're about to be, Scorpio. You're about to be very busy. We do have the full moon Scorpio coming up. This might post the day after full moon Scorpio or the day of. I don't know which one I'm going to post first, but if you are curious about the deep dive into that, that is also linked below on the Moon Cycles Vimeo page or Patreon. But yeah, Scorpio, you're about to be busy, busy, busy. We're going to start with these star codes Astro Oracle. And so we got coming up for you. I also feel a little bit of surprises along the way. Like I feel like you're busy weaving your web. Lavender, you could be working with a lot of lavender as well. You're busy weaving your web. I do feel a little bit of interruption. There might be some things coming up that might distract you. Be mindful of that. But I also feel some of these like distractions are pleasant surprises. Interesting. Any messages or insights for my Scorpios? Yeah, you're weaving something. You may even be, interesting, you may even be bringing like friends together, like merging friend groups. Some of you guys are matchmaking. Okay. Some of y'all are playing matchmaker. That's cute. Or is someone playing matchmaker with you? Scorpio. Oh, I'm also getting, on that note, I am getting, was that carnations? Do carnations come in pink? I'm getting pink flowers, but I was getting seeing carnations, but I don't know if they come in that color. I assume they do. Pink carnations, pink roses, pink flowers. Pink flowers are really sticking out here. Someone could be sending you flowers. That's very sweet. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? Ooh. Oh yeah, you about to be busy, Scorpio. Solar flares with activate. We're just taking one card today. 17 breaking down to an 8, but look what's on the bottom. Gemini. You can't even make this shit up. Look at that. Carnations. Pink. They are pink. The lighting in here is a little off, but yeah, they are pink carnations with Gemini. So I'm going on with Gemini, Scorpio. But anyway. Solar flares activate, 17 bringing down to an 8. You're about to be busy, like a busy little bee, like in that Gemini card. I like this for you because I feel like whatever it is that you're busy with, it just feels like either like friends, like very mercurial energy, like friends, or learning a lot, talking a lot. Like it feels like there's a playful factor in there for you. But at the same time, it's intentional and purposeful too. Like it's not just for fun. It's not just for play. Like there's more meaning to whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, Scorpio. All right. Using the Beautiful Creatures deck. All the decks they use are linked below. Don't know if I mentioned that. Any messages or insights for my Scorpios? Any messages or insights from my Scorpios? see. Ooh. Wow. Okay, Scorpio Scorp, 10 of Cups. Wow. 10 of Cups, happy wife, happy life. That's that vibe. That's waking up and feeling really damn good about your life. It's also feeling like you have strong connections with your loved ones. You feel really happy in your home. That's the 10 of Cups. Wow. But the candle just went out. Any other messages or insights for Scorpio? Look at all the flowers too. She's covered in flowers. Some of you may feel like, I mean, we are in spring, but some of you may feel like you're actually coming out of your personal winter. That's something that's just coming through. Like spring's been here, but now it's finally arrived for you. For you, Scorpio. You could also be having your, I don't even know if they have a name for it. Your half solar return, your midway solar return. If you are, well, no matter if you're like October, November, April, or May would be your 6-month marker to your next birthday. But yeah, some of you feel like you're actually moving into spring, your personal spring. Like something about your life has been refreshed and renewed and is falling into place. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see if it stays that way. Everything's always in flux. You know what I mean? Any messages or insights for Scorpio? Yeah, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Especially when, you know, ghosts from the past come back. Let's see. Ooh, 10 of Wands. That just feels active. Yeah, that just feels very active. 2 10s. Scorpio, if we needed any indication that you were moving into a spring renewed energy, here it is. 10s, even if they're positive 10s or not, indicates that you are moving into a whole new cycle because you're completing one. 10 of Wands is not always burden. It's also sometimes the amount of work that something requires. Yeah, okay. Okay. This renewed energy for some of you is coming with the acknowledgement that you do need to leave behind. Honestly, is it a way of life? That's kind of how it feels. Could be a home, could literally be people you call family or a long-term relationship, but it feels bigger than that. It feels way bigger than that. It feels like how you've tried to seek out emotional comfort. Sanctuary was a word that kept coming through for the full moon Scorpio when I did the live. That's kind of how it's feeling to me. Like what sanctuary is for you is now changing. Yeah. And whatever web you're weaving, you're creating the new. You're creating your sanctuary. You're piecing together your sanctuary. And you don't mind being busy or putting that much work into it either, because it makes you happy. Anything else for Scorpios? Four of Pentacles. If any of you are not open, no, you're open to shifting. I can feel it. You are. You are open to shifting. You are very open to shifting. But in the chance that some of you are not, there just needs to be this recognition of what could be, of what you could have beyond what you've experienced. Like you've known joy, you've known happiness, you've known contentment. You've known that it could be bigger. You could actually have more fulfillment. Yeah, I honestly, Scorpio, almost called you Gemini. Scorpio, I feel like you're on the brink of an Ace of Pentacles, is what that feels like to me. You're on the brink of an Ace of Pentacles of your own making, of your own weaving, and I feel like there's so much activity around it of talking and making connections and even like learning and education. It's like you're going to be taking a bit of a venture. Some people may feel like you're taking a huge detour, but you're not. It's like what you have experienced was good to you, but you've done it. And in a way, it almost like you were playing it safe a little bit. Whatever you're about to weave or are weaving, is bigger than what you've experienced. Yeah, that's just how it keeps wanting to come through. Anyway, let's see what other cards want to come out from my Scorpios. Vulnerability. Vulnerability is coming in here too. They keep saying, don't get distracted. They keep saying, don't get distracted. Hold your focus. Four of Pentacles doesn't always imply that, but that's what I'm feeling with the Four of Pentacles. Hold your focus. Hold your focus. Hold your focus on where you're going and what you are bringing into your life. Some of you are going to need to be more vulnerable. I mean, you guys are pretty vulnerable people, but I'd actually open up and share. Okay. Anything else for my Scorpios? I just noticed pink flowers. Pink flowers is such a thing here. Anything else for my Scorpios? Yeah, now we have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, all the pages are about new, right? Like new ideas, new perspectives, new ventures, new paths, new. But the Page of Pentacles is about trust and practicality. Trust, practicality, plans, financial things, or study. It's interesting. This was very much part of the full moon Scorpio live too, that energy. I keep getting Ace of Pentacles, which the Page of Pentacles does examine the Ace. The Four of Pentacles holds on to the Ace. Hold on to the Ace of Pentacles, Scorpio. It's going to bring you a new level of stability and fulfillment that you haven't experienced yet. Some people may look at you as like you're sacrificing or having to give something up, and some of you may feel that way too. But is it real? Is it really a sacrifice, or is it you just actually prioritizing more fulfillment for yourself? Anything else for my Scorpios? Something about the heart and the mind, heart and the head, heart and the head. This might require good balance. I really want to say emerging with the mind and the heart with you. A merging of the two. On the bottom, such a Scorpio card. The paranormal, curiosity. To me, that just says faith. Like faith in your own intuition and spirituality is backing you here. Ooh, Hanged Man. Yeah, they're saying faith, 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 faith. Five of Pentacles, sorry, excuse me. Eight of Cups. There is a little flavor here of sacrifice, but I don't like. Okay, for those of you guys like who are not familiar with sacrifice, sacrifice is the practice of making something sacred, right? You can look at it as a sacrifice. I don't feel that. To me, it just feels like a recognition of what could be if you try something new or different, or if you take a different path or detour or approach. For some of you, you're actually going to be given an opportunity. But I keep getting, like, once you start weaving your web, you're going to get some very pleasant surprises along the way. But the Five of Pentacles and Eight of Cups with the Hangman being there, this is something else that's been coming up for a lot of people too. This feeling of like, I can't quite get what I want, or I can't quite get there yet, or I can't quite experience it yet. There is a timing to everything, but I don't think you're far behind from experiencing this. Some of you just might have to come to terms. Again, they're saying the head and the heart, the head and the heart, the head and the heart. Come to terms in the head and the heart of this change, of this Ace of Pentacles, and of the web you're going to be weaving if you're not already weaving it. Interesting. Okay. All right. Where are we at? 14 minutes. Okay, let's pull some other cards here. Where did the Rider-Waite go? Oh, there it is. It's like looking all over. Ace, I've seen the Ace of Pentacles. Don't be stubborn, Scorpio. The deck just got all stubborn on me. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups for Scorpio. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is coming out for everybody too. This full moon Scorpio is bringing up a lot of fears and highlighting them. You know, even if we've been feeling them, it's like they're going to be amplified around this time. Some of you got to leave a comfort zone. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you definitely have to leave a comfort zone. I'm also getting too, for some of you, there's been, and this is also very collective for the full moon Scorpio, this attachment to, attachment to desire, attachment to almost like, I don't want to say a fantasy, but like overly hopeful energy, which is kind of interesting. And I feel like you're moving away from that in this shift. And you're moving into, like, actually, you're moving into swords and earth. You're moving into very practical, tangible ways of co-creating and weaving your web, whatever that next web looks like. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. So I got the Ten of Wands. Can I get a card for the Ten of Wands, please? 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Well, if we needed the indication there, so not surprised. Not surprised. I'm also getting too with whatever you guys are leaving behind or shifting away from. Sorry, I gotta adjust. My hip is like killing me. I'm like surrounded by stuff right now. Yeah, I'm also getting too that for some of you, whatever it is that you're leaving behind, I just keep getting it's had its day. It's had its day. You've done it, you've lived it. It's complete. Some of you are having a little hard time with that, but like once you acknowledge that and you go into the Ace of Pentacles, you embrace the Ace of Pentacles, you embrace creating whatever this new web is, you get into that Gemini state of mind or whatever, what have you, and you're going to be very happy as to what surprises come your way with that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands. I keep getting to, you're not afraid to put the work in on this next Ace of Pentacles. So I got the Four of Pentacles for Scorpio. So I got the Four of Pentacles. The Moon. The Moon with the Four of Pentacles. Don't get distracted. That's interesting because normally I'd read this as a very closed off energy. Like very closed off to the point where maybe you're even just like hiding how you feel. And you might be hiding how you feel to certain people on the outside. I don't think that's a bad thing, to be honest. That feels to me like you're just watching out for your path. You're just watching out for the changes that you're going to be making here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is how I feel about that. That is how I feel about that. I feel like you're keeping your cards close to your chest. You may even feel guided to do that. Your intuition might be telling you to do that. So I got the Page of Pentacles. Like you might start making moves before you tell anybody about it. Oh, and there it is. The World with the Page of Pentacles. That Page of Pentacles is key for you, Scorpio. I almost called you Virgo for a second. Yeah, Scorpio. That page of, see, Mercury's all over you. Page of Pentacles is key for you here and moving into whatever this new web is for you, this new path. It definitely feels like a new path. It doesn't just feel like a relationship. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm going to try this now. No, it feels big. It feels like for some of you, like a whole new life, like a new job, a new car, a new home, new friends. Like some of you, it's to that extent. But you're taking on a different approach though. You're moving away. You're actually not like, you're trying to not even be in your water about this. I keep getting like unattaching to certain hopes and dreams and wishes. And I know how that sounds, but that's also what came up in the full moon Scorpio live. And that's what I'm feeling here with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And you're just being very practical and very logical and like in a way, not controlling, just like rational. Like if I do A and then I do B, then I can get C. Some of you are definitely going into a new field of study or a new field of work. That's pretty clear too. Ooh, friend. Okay. Sorry. Realize how loud I was. Some of you, part of this Ace of Pentacles is a friend or an ally. You may be collaborating with them. You may be traveling with them. The World card indicates that as well. You'll know who you are if you're in that boat. Let's see what other cards want to come out for my Scorpios, and then we'll move on to part 2. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Empress. Hold on, let me get all the cards out and I'll show you. Whoa. Page of Pentacles come out again. Yeah, discernment. We like it. Page of Pentacles wanting to be smack dab in the middle. Like I said, Page of Pentacles is key for you. Anything else for my Scorpios? Ooh, nice. All right, so first of all, Queen of Swords landed on the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Discerning. Like I said, you're moving into earth and air energy here, Scorpio, in this reading, and it's serving you very well. But keep in mind, they said the heart and the mind need to be together. Almost like married. I don't know how else to say that. Like, that's interesting. That wants to come through that way. Like your heart and your mind should be married in this situation. Is it mirrored or married? They need to be together. They need to be working together. All right. But Queen of Swords is, for me, the minor to the major high priestess. She is air. She is water. She holds the epitome of truth in all the realms. Very high priestessy here. This is you almost like observing yourself, observing your own fears, observing your own insecurities and anxieties about this change and this shift, and making a judgment call. A very logical judgment call, a very practical judgment call. It's good. It's actually going to prevent you from being too stuck, okay? Now, we also have the Empress. The Empress landed in an interesting way, landed right on top of the World cards. This is what I'm saying. It's like, what's ahead for you in your new web and this Ace of Pentacles energy, path, whatever, what have you, is really going to have you sitting pretty. Okay, some of you may actually feel like you are evolving or maturing as well as part of this and making this choice. I like it. We also have the Page of Pentacles landed right in the middle of the reading. I think really just emphasizing the importance of that Page of Pentacles energy in this for you. That is key. The Page of Pentacles is examining the Ace of Pentacles. And then we also had the Magician come out, landing on the Page of Pentacles. And what did I say? It's like you're entering magician mode and you're going to be weaving a web. And you are from a Page of Pentacles mindset. Lens, perspective, excitement. So very exciting, Scorpio. Very exciting. And like I said, for some of you, there could be a friend with Page of Pentacles as one of my ally cards. There could be a friend involved in this with you. And if that's the case, you're totally doing something together. One is making magic and the other one is securing. Interesting. Securing magic. Securing magic. This can also be a family member or a love interest. I just say friend, ally, because there's clearly, whoever this is, if this is about you and another person, there's a very, very strong foundational friendship there. Okay. Overall, we do have the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, with the 5 of Swords. Holy crap. The Lovers. We're balancing. We're balancing Hierophant and Justice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Scorpio, you're getting into the higher mind about this. And what I mean by that is you are leaning on your faith. You're leaning on your intuition, your psychic abilities. As a Scorpio, that's what you do. Some of you may even be like, again, that word sacrifice is coming up, may even be giving this up to the Creator as well to help you. Like, how do I want to phrase that? Not that you're giving up, so to speak. Well, some of you are walking away for sure from a way of life or a home or some sort of family situation, something that you've been a part of for a long time, something that has given you a lot of fulfillment in the past, but it is complete, is what they also keep saying. How do I want to say this? I'm just going to say you're leaning on your faith and your own spirituality and intuition as part of you also just being very logical and discerning about this as well. Because look at what you're working with. 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. You also had 5 of Pentacles in the other deck as well. I gotta be honest, this is a little bit of survival mode. So some of you guys are dealing with, how do I want to say? Whatever you're walking away from, it has been fulfilling and it has secured you in some way. But at the same time, it's run its course. It's run its course and now it's draining your energy. For some of you, you could be taking financial hits because it is complete. It is complete. But then boom, Lovers, Hierophant, and Justice. I just keep getting there's like a leaning on your faith or giving it up to God, right? Or leaning on God or prayer to even get you through this. But you're still in it. Like you're not just like sitting there hoping Spirit's going to take care of this for you, because you know you have to take action in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. Some of you, especially mystics, could be communing more to navigate this. But there is balancing. I mean, Lovers and Justice, like sandwiched around the Hierophant. There is a balancing happening here. And it's a big jump too. From 5s in minor arcana, which is very superficial, surface, ego-minded stuff, to karmic balancing and even intervention with Spirit, communing and connecting with Spirit. I keep feeling like Spirit has a big hand in this with you, like in a strong connection way. Like you are praying, you are making offerings, you are meditating, you're like going back in your little tools that you've attained along your journey. You know what I mean? It's like you're going from surface level worry, concern to there's a bigger picture here and there's something bigger here that I can do, or something bigger that we can shift here. Interesting. Wow. All right, Scorpio, we're gonna get into part 2. Almost forgot about part 2. I got so into it. We're gonna get deeper into some of this, and we're gonna pull some other oracle cards as well. Okay. All right, Scorpios, I love you. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this read, and I will see you guys on the other side. If you're gonna join me, take care. Namaste.